Welcome to my channel, The Ascension Genie 9. It's your girl Sobak, and I have a beautiful channeling from Spirit that Spirit just gave me just now. So collective, as I was praying, because I had felt my anxieties, or it wasn't even an anxiety feeling, but I may have been tired, and then there's other, just the numerous of things. And I was praying and I picked up this, I forgot the name of it, but let me show it real quick. And this crystal is supposed to be for like cleansing the auric field, the body, the mind, whatever you need it to cleanse. You know what I'm saying? And it's red. But as I was praying or, calling in spirit to actually, I was invoking my intentions into this crystal. And, as I was doing that, I asked it to take all that was good, but I stopped myself before I could get the out, right? And I was like, usually, I would do that. And, I don't know what to call it, but I know all my life I have talked like Daffy. That's why Donald is my uncle. But I know that I have been prone to trip over my words and say the opposite of what I'm trying to like. So if something isn't going, so if good is good and something isn't going good, then you would think it was bad, right? So I'm invoking a good feeling, but I'm speaking it verbally. So I'm using my heka and I'm telling the crystal to wash me of all that isn't bad. But instead of saying that, I said good. And I started to start over and take it back because the devil is a lie. I have always had all that I have needed, even when I couldn't see it. So I do my best to remain mindful of that, but all of a sudden I got this download and I said, no, that was the part of my programming where I was taught that God was good all the time and all the time God was good. But that was then and this is now collective. And collective told you, girl, no, God is God all the time. And all the time, God is God. So collective, all the time, you are you. And all the time, you are you. You ain't got to settle for just good anymore. Settle for wholeness, settle for oneness, connecting with all things. And that don't mean you are connecting with them in this way where, you are, basically fucking over yourself, staying in situations with people that really don't serve you, but, your comfort, is no longer comfort. You become a creature, see, Donald. Stay outside. Now I'm gonna let him stay out here with me because he done channeled in. And when he do that, I just need to let him flow. It is what it is. But keep up with me, collective. So back to what I was saying, collective. We become a creature to that comfort. That comfort is now our habitat. It is habitual. It's a ritual. It becomes you. This is how, this is one good example of why they teach us that you can truly be who it is that you want to be, because If you do what it is that you want to do, you are already being who it is that you are wanting to be. God is God all the time. And all the time, God is God. Collective, whoever you are, male or female, we have both energies and spirit, mind, body, soul, nature's essence, all of it, earth, air, fire, water, extraterrestrial, animal, fairy, whatever you believe in, some shit that you probably couldn't even think of at this time. But whatever it is that is truly making you happy, keeping you in alignment, take your scissors with you. Okay. The scissors is something that go in your other kit. Cause you gotta have that's that Virgo energy. You gotta have your doulas, your health worker, your health caretakers, the healers, the doctors, your surgeons. Take your scissors with you. Take your things with you wherever you go. So here in the material and there in the spiritual. If you feel like you have not been safe in the spiritual, then take your protection with you into the spiritual. So that means if you're doing any kind of prayer meditation work, if you're going to, a job, an outing, whatever you want, take your divine essence with you. Take all of you with you. Take your crazy with you. Take your nurturing spirit with you. Take your warrior with you. Okay. Take your discipline with you. Take restriction with you. Take your detachment with you. There is no need to attach to anything. Only you need to connect. Okay. You are one with all because you have been it. You become what you apply. So if you are applying something that isn't good to you, to your life, now you've made it a part of your sacred essence, your nature, you're becoming of. You know what I'm saying? And you're using it every day, even when you want to let go. You hand it out and then you give it back. You take it back. But see what it is, and I'm saying I can say this because I deal with this. You know what I'm saying? The indecisiveness. That is a fear. That is something that you need to see what the wound is. I'm telling you, collective, if you are here, you need to see what the wound is, and how you do it is you get that natal chart. You start dissecting yourself. You are the psychologist. You are the intellect. You are the analyzer. You can strategize. You can bust it down. You can take things apart and put them back together again. Bring them into alignment. There's a difference between with God is the only master artist that can make mess a masterpiece again. My mess, your mess, their mess, his mess, this mess. If it's a mess, where's your cleaner? Where's your lawyer? You know what I'm saying? I've learned that if we knew who we truly are, we would understand what it means when they say God is your lawyer in the courtroom. The judge, God can be all the appointees or whatever, all the individuals that are, in the courtroom or whatever. I need to expand my vocabulary and words and stuff, y'all. I got to get there because, you know what I'm saying? You can be so smart, you're dumb. And I know that I am a scholar, but it has been a habitual thing of not being, evolving in literature and words, like my creative nature, where I love to read. I love to write. Yeah, I still do it with the things that interest me most, but that's the thing. And you have to be dedicated. You have to be, you have to have discipline. The things that you love to do, it's going to take time for you to do the things that you don't like to do. And that's what I'm learning, but it's going to be worthy. And if you just keep on, every chapter of the book isn't boring or like something you won't be interested in. It's very, very, God is the spirit is going to show you what applies to you, because we all have intuition. Okay. We all have different gifts, but the intuition, the knowing, the all knowing, the all things knowing, source energy. If you are a human here with a soul, I don't care what you are here. Source is all things God. Okay. Source is all things. Source is all things, good and bad, happy and sad, high and low, no and yes, pass and fail, alive and dead, sleep and awake, day and night, sun and moon, blue and black, you and me. Collective from here on out. You don't have to believe like me. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm just asking you to really think about what it is you're speaking, because we're spelling. People that think they get into tarot readings and they're new to this shit, and they say I don't do spell work, and they just did a spell right then and there because they use their tongue to breathe out the essence of God. God, the essence. Let us create man in our image. Let us create ourselves in our own image. Let us create for ourselves him, them, male and female. However they go. Don't quote me, because I don't just read that shit every day, all day. I thank God. I know. Wait a minute. I thank the Most High God, and I thank Big Dude, Archangel Michael, for telling me there is not just, don't seek truth in one thing. Your truth is your reward. Truth is just. Truth is going to get you where you need to be. What is true about you? I'm not talking about just the truth outside of you. I'm talking about the truth of who you truly are. Some people think God is bad. So how is God good all the time? Some people think God just has completely forgotten about them because the habitualness of whatever negative, energetic, hereditary, ancestral pattern had existed in so many family members lifetimes ago. And, they live it out. And some of them, and it may seem bad, but then voila, magic. I saw it's a miracle. Look at God. That's when you say, you study your natal chart, you find out about your health facts, your real birth facts, your true birth facts, your cosmic birth facts. And it gets deeper. So I'm not just telling you to just study that one thing, your natal chart. Cause even with your natal chart, you finna go through the, what they call it, the labyrinth. Oh, get ready. Cause if you listening to this message, I declare, you're ready. Collective, man, I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, that matrix programming be wanting to say what it want to say. Cause it didn't said it for so long. But my beliefs are changing every day, and every day my beliefs are changing. Thank you, Spirit. If you are here, I love you. It's your girl, Key Lady So Baka. Okay. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And before you leave, take that key out your back. Ain't no dumb shit. None like your motherfucking mind.